What's going on, everyone? I'm back in the video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the all-new 107 overall Masters for this new Spaceball promo. So, as of yesterday, we all saw the videos from the Game Changers like iLogix, QJB, D-Hitman, and they all showed that we got to see the sneak peek of this outer space or Spaceball promo. And a lot of you guys were getting hyped for it. So now, I'm going to make this video to show everyone how you get these. And I'm going to give a lot of also helpful tips to show you how you can get the farthest along this promo. So how you can get the closest to like getting these the fastest. And these tips I'll give you will give you the best chance of getting one of these Masters. But also, if you guys watched my last video, you know I'm making this video Monday morning, the same time I made David Robinson gameplay, because I'm going out of town in like 20 minutes. So I want to make both these videos quickly so that you guys have them while I'm gone. Then my next video will not be until like Saturday or Sunday when I get back. I'll get back Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll be making a video then or Sunday. But I think if I get this video out and I got the David Robinson gameplay out already, and then I had some great videos before this, so I think I've left you guys with a lot of great videos. But now, let's get into this. So, let's just go to news. It's Duncan Outer Space. We are leaving Earth in this cosmic campaign and headed for outer space to save the stars and planets from aliens. That's basically the idea, like the theme of this. Go into outer space to get these Masters. Play on constellations with your new cosmic lineup and earn Stardust tokens to train them. Once you pass Orion, recruit a Master and save his planet from aliens to earn his 107 overall version. Get help from the Outer Space Marketplace or the Special Space Edition. High flyers available throughout the campaign. And then, so there's that, and let's look at that high flyers thing. So, for 5 Space Dunk tokens, we get a High Flyers pack, and there's new space-themed High Flyers, I would assume. Now also, let's just right now go over the High Flyers thing. So, there's more High Flyers here. 98 plus overall High Flyer player, 3 90 plus overall players. We got all these different packs. And I'm assuming these High Flyers can go, these High Flyer space players can go into your cosmic lineup. So that's what I would think, but we are not for sure yet. And then here's the campaign. So we have the different what's it called? What are they called? Gotta go back to new constellations. The Cassiopeia, Pegasus, Ursa Minor, Orion. And then we got the cosmic solar system. So you click the arrows, get through these, of course. And as you go more to the right, the next ones, it gets better and better. So then up here, these things, you can just go to the sets and your lineup, store, any offers, and then here's just how to do it. So let's read this. Everybody gets up. It's time to slam now. Recruit your team and leave Earth for the stars. You'll have to reverse the negative side effects of the matter transporter, which has shrunk your team. Use Stardust tokens to level your players. So basically, it's saying the matter transporter shrunk your team, meaning that's why they're all low overall. And now we're going to use Stardust tokens to like train them up and make them higher overall. That's basically what we're doing. And then to level your players to 106 overall and bring them back to normal size. Upgrade your players to unlock each different stage of the journey. Every zone gives you 750 fantasy draft expansion points. Train your players 300 times to earn the space arena. 300 times seems like a lot. Then reach 106 overall with Chris Paul, Partridge, Kevin Durant to unlock their planet's area rover. Explore their planets in the final stage of your journey to earn light years. And then you earn mission patches at the 150, 900, and 1,500 light years traveled. So collect light years to get mission patches, and upgrade the 106 overall Cosmic Masters to 107 overall in sets using their planetary rover in a mission patch. Now, there's one thing I'm confused about. It says upgrade the 106 to 107. Why in the set here does it say 97? Let's see. Turn in 106 overall Chris Paul. So why does it say 97 overall Chris Paul here? That is what I do not get. It says they're 97 overall versions. 97 George, 97 Durant. But then everywhere else says you traded the 106 overall. So I assume it's just a glitch and EA just needs to fix it and change the 97 to a 106. Then there's the rover and mission patch you need to get all the players up to 107 and to give a boost to their position. And to get your players to 106, you train them. So, and then, wait a second. Let's go back to the campaign and see, just real quick, we'll go over how to get the rover and mission patch. We just said it, but let's read it again now that we saw the set. So, once you reach 106 overall, it looks like you automatically unlock their planetary rover. And then you explore their planets, and then you earn light years, and with those light years you get the mission patches, and then if you have the player chained up all the way to 106, you should be able to get their 107. So first, there's just these different parts of the thing. So first, you do Earth, which I cannot click on because I did it already. But all it is there's 5 events. First win on the first one, you get the Chris Paul 60. Wait, not store my team I meant to go to. The first win on that event, you get 66 Chris Paul. Then on the first win of the next event, you get 68 Paul George. The first win of the next event, you then get Kevin Durant. And then the fourth event, you get Lauri Markkanen. And the fifth event, you get this. And these are all first win events. You just do them once. They cost 10 stamina each, and then you're done with them. And then on the sixth event, you get these players. The 60 overalls for your bench. You get all 5 of them. So you can train these players. Okay, 100 training points. Oof, so right now, you do not need to trade in. Soon you're going to start needing 1,000 training points, which are the Elite Stardust tokens, but right now you do not need that much. So, I'm going to Kevin Durant. So I think after this, like right near the end of the video, once I've gone over everything, we may train up my Kevin Durant some. And I could have more tokens already, but I have a lot of stamina I haven't used yet, just because this morning I've been doing a lot, haven't had time to play the game much. So that's what Earth is. You get those free players for your lineup. You can start training, and you can train up all those players. You want to train up those players to get a higher overall team, because you unlock the better constellations as your team gets higher overall. And also you're going to get booster items as you go through the promo. Like in the first one event where you get your bench for the Earth part, you also get the satellite boost item, which is better than this bronze one that they gave you. So then after you do that, you go to Cassiopeia. And in each of these constellations, Cassiopeia, Lyra, Pegasus, Ursa Minor, Orion, do you have one here? And the Cosmic Solar System, you have these space warm-ups, which are basically your warm-up points events. So you spend your warm-up points on these events. It's just the Gray Rock, 50. You get 5 gold Stardust tokens. I would say this: if in this promo you're gonna need to spend you're gonna need to spend those warm-up points in order to get the 107 KD or Paul George or what's it called, Chris Paul, then do that event a lot. But if you don't think you're gonna need to, then just save your warm-up points for another promo when you're gonna need them more. Well, I'll probably do them once. Look here, just for the thing, let's just do this one. But like I'm showing you, each one of these has a warm-up points event. So let's just go to Cassiopeia and do this warm-up points event. Score a 3-pointer, that should be easy. Oh my gosh, your players are small. Yeah, the events are pretty cool in this. Ooh, right there, 20%. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a contested 3-pointer. How do you block? And also in the event where you get your bench players in the boost item, in the Earth part, you you play against these like aliens from outer space, and some of them are huge, other ones are small. Come on, Markkanen. No, come on. Why'd he get the steal there? Don't tell me this is about to be impossible. Literally, that is just stupid. You cannot block a player with these tiny players. Give it to Markkanen. 22%. It looked like he had space, but then Steph Curry just jumped right over to get in his face. Come on, get a steal. I swear, if that goes in, okay. If that had gone in, it would have been horrible because we would have missed that. But he missed it, which is good. Why is my player not like getting... Block it! What? How? I'm pretty sure my player blocked it. This event might be super impossible to win. Why is Chris Paul so slow? George. George, run fast. Right there, 20%. Oh my gosh. See this? They can just block the small guys. Like, how are we supposed to win this? I did win the other event we had where we had small players. But this one, for some reason, I'm having a harder time to win. Bro, I literally tried to block it and nothing happens. This is impossible to stop the Warriors. Come on. Capella. George. Ugh. All I can do is keep throwing up 3-pointers because it's so hard to get open. I swear, how's that bully so unstoppable? How are we supposed to stop him when he does those moves? Our players are so small. Come on, Chris Paul. Cannot shoot well with... No! Are you kidding me? This event is so garbage. Messed up. I need a 3-pointer. EA really needs to fix this event. Fix this. It is so hard to win. You see it here too. What the heck? Charging foul? This is so glitchy. My player just suddenly zoomed forward and then it wasn't moving. Then a charging foul. This event is so glitchy. Just let him shoot it. Okay, Chris Paul, you have to come up clutch here. 5, 4, 3, 20%? Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. And I just lost warm-up points. Wow. I'm triggered. That was horrible. Wow. I mean, I can't say anything because it's not like it's just going to fix, but I'm just pretty upset because I literally just lost 50 points and that was totally ridiculous. Oh my gosh. EA. Fix that event, please. That was so glitchy. You guys saw it. But then, so let's get back to this. So, in this one, you first had to get your lineups like a 60 overall. Then you unlock this constellation. And each constellation, you have a 25 stamina and 50 stamina event. 50 stamina gives you 2 gold Stardust tokens and 2 extras in your first win. So make sure you do your first win every 8 hours. And the 25 stamina one gives you 1 token every time and 1 extra one in your first win. So make sure you do that one every 8 hours too. And in each constellation you have the 2 events, but you need a 60 but then to unlock this what's going on here? To unlock the Lyra constellation, you need to have a 68 overall cosmic lineup. To unlock Pegasus, you need 72 overall. Then to unlock Ursa Minor, you need 77. To unlock Orion, you need 82. To unlock Cosmic Solar System, you need to unlock this, you don't need a certain amount. You need to reach 96 overall with your cosmic lineup, and then you will choose a specific planet depending on what you want to go for. So if you want to get the KD, which I do, you would do the Planet KD event, which I'm going to do a lot, and you want it. Actually, no, hold on. I'm confused a little. So, actually, all these events are the same. All of them just give you light years. So, it doesn't matter which one you do. There will probably be an extra amount of light years you get for first win. So if they all just give light years and nothing specific to that player, then it doesn't matter which event you do. But if they all give an extra on first win, you should make sure to do each event on the first win and then just grind one. Even if Planet KD is no different than the others, I'll probably still just grind that one. And we got the space warm-up thing, like always. And then also, in every single constellation, you have a High Flyer Station. It's a free event where you earn one Space Dunk token for each first win. The event refreshes every day. Here's a look at some of the High Flyer space players you can get. Really good players. So, let's play this one. But like I said, in each constellation, there is one of these free events that doesn't cost any stamina. Okay, thank goodness it's not really small. Just have to score a dunker, layup, easy, all the way. Ooh, nice slow motion. And this court is amazing. I want this court really badly. That court is sick. I want that court really badly. Hopefully you can get it. I think I saw something about it, actually. Wait a second, let me see something real quick. Did it say in the news how you get that court? No. But here, I'll check that later. So in each of these constellations, you have a warm-up point event, a High Flyers event, which is the first win. It refreshes every day, so do each High Flyer event once every day. And so this and I'll show you here, like if we go to the Cassiopeia, you have the High Flyers event, so you do that every day. Then as you keep getting a high overall lineup, you go through here doing the next constellations until you get your player. And what you do is you unlock more constellations. They all give the same amount of Stardust tokens for the same amount of stamina, but it's good to unlock as many as possible because then every time the event refreshes every 8 hours, you can do the first win for all of them, which will be a lot of extra. Like right now, I can only do the first win for Cassiopeia, which is only an extra 3 each 8 hours. But if I have all these, it would be 3 times 5, which would be a 15 extra. Because you get 1 from the extra from 25 stamina, 2 from the 50, so that's 3 total extra from first win. You can get extra 15 every first win from these when you unlock them, so that's why you want to get your lineup trained up as fast as possible. And yep, so that's how you do that. And so each of these constellations, not including Earth, Cassiopeia, Lyra, Pegasus, Ursa Minor, Orion, are all just to get the Stardust tokens, which you use to train up your players. You can either use the gold ones or put them all in for one elite one, which is worth 1,000 points. So that's why 10 times 100 is 1,000. Makes sense. Here's the High Flyers that I showed already. We talked about the Cosmic Master upgrades. We showed how to get the mission patches and the rovers. Get the rovers from getting your player to 106, and the mission patch from getting enough you earn mission patches at 150, 900, and 1,500 light years traveled. Then you can complete their player if you haven't trained up enough. And also, where does it say how you can get the court? Pretty sure it said it somewhere. Train your players 300 times to earn the Space Arena. So I hope I get that Space Arena. I'm going to try training my players a lot. And then, so we have those constellations where you get Stardust points to train your players. And then finally, the solar system, you have these planets for each of the players. And then the normal events, like always. These planets give you light years. You grind these events for the light years so that you can get their mission patches in order to complete the 107 overalls in the sets. And so you get these once you reach 96 overall with Cosmic lineup. And once you've changed your player to 106 overall. Once you've changed the player to 106 overall. And so if you get extra light years in each of these first wins, it doesn't say, but you probably will. Once you find out if you do, then make sure you do the first win and then grind any event, unless you have to plan a KD event in order to get KD, but I don't think so. So yeah, guys, there's how you grind this promo. I think I did get some good tips throughout it. I showed you guys how to get everything. I hope that cleared some problems up if you were confused about anything. Let's see something though. Got 6. No, I have 9. But why does it say I only have 6? Another little glitch, but at least I still have 9. It's not like totally saying I do not have that much. Then we have all these packs and stuff in the store. I'm probably not going to get any of them. But I wouldn't recommend spending the money in the game. You don't have to. Just grind as best as you can. Then we have the Daily Stardust thing. It's the coin and vet pack where you spin vet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I probably at the beginning won't do it because I don't want to spend the coins or vet. But if I find out later in the promo I'm going to have to in order to get a 107 Kevin Durant, then I will. That's what I recommend for like the warm-up points too. Just don't do those things if you don't have to. But if you do have to and you're willing to spend the warm-up points or coins or rep, then go ahead and do it. But last thing we're going to do is look at these stats, and then that'll be it for the video. So, Paul George's 6 stats are pretty good. And then 104 agility, 104 speed, 102 3-point shot, 103 dunking, 109 steal, 104 on-ball defense, 109 dribbling, 108 passing accuracy. He's just a very good all-around card. He's not crazy in anything except defense, but he's great all around everywhere, so he's a good option at point guard. If you need a point guard, it's not like you shouldn't get him at all. This Paul George could have better 6 stats. They're not the best. And I can't believe we have another Paul George in the game. We've had so many lately. We had the Paul George from the NBA Awards. We had 2 Paul Georges from the NBA Awards. Now we have another one from the Cosmic campaign, which is just a lot of Paul Georges. His 6 stats aren't crazy, but then 105 on ball, 105 block, 106 contested shot, 104 3-point, 105 dunking. So he's another good all-around card. Good on defense, pretty good on offense. So he's another great option. They're just all great cards. Then the Kevin Durant. 102 on ball, 100 steal. So the worst defensive card yet. But he gives +4 on ball to small forwards, so that's good. He'll give it to himself. And then he has 104 contested shot, though. 102 rebounding, 103 dribbling. He's probably the most all-around card. I would say PG-13. It's hard to say. PG-13 or Kevin Durant on offense. Kevin Durant has 106 agility, 108 mid-range, 107 3-point shot, 103 inside paint, 102 dunking. PG's dunking and inside stats are better, but KD has the best shooting stats. So I'll say this. KD is the best all-around card. Chris Paul is the best defensive card. And Paul George, and KD's also the best shooter. So take what I said back. Paul George is the best all-around card. KD is the best shooter and probably the best rebounder out of them all. So they're all good options. This KD's looking good. I'm probably going for KD if we look at my team. I don't want 2 Paul Georges. I'd rather have James Harden than Paul George, especially since James Harden has 3-point clutch. I just got Baylor and I have Curry. My point guard position's good, so Kevin Durant is the card to go with. Paul George is a great card, but he only is in the paint. James Harden's better, and then I can move PG-13 to the bench. And Kevin Durant is a defensive card, so I still have 5 defensive players, so it works out perfectly. So that's who I'm going to be going for. And now let's just trade up Kevin Durant for the last thing before I end off the video. 150. It's going to take a little. So the video is long. It's almost like 25 minutes, but it's because this campaign is very complex. There's a lot to it, so there is a lot to go over. Can't wait to get KD though to like a 107. It's gonna be looking awesome. Oh, I need 200. There we go. KD's now up to a 77. That's good. And my Cosmic Lamp 64. Let's see, did I unlock anything? Probably not. I wouldn't expect to have. This. No, you need 68 overall. So like I would have expected. Haven't unlocked that yet, but hope you guys did find some useful information from this video. And if you did, please smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe, because that's what I just appreciate the most. If you would make sure to subscribe, it helps me grow my channel a lot. Every subscriber counts. So please subscribe if you have not already, especially since I try to get the best videos out possible. And I think a lot of my videos are pretty awesome. And hope you guys are enjoying. And most importantly though, thanks so much if you've already subscribed. I really appreciate it. And that's going to be it for me. Peace out.